Hello, hello there. Welcome back to part 3 of Wuthering Waves. Of Wuthering Waves version 2.2 story mode. Um, we're just continuing off. We're just continuing where we last left off. Fair warning, there will be a lot of bit of a lag, and I will be not commenting too much because the time it will be mic off mode. So I'll try my best to speed through most of the content, and hopefully there will be cuts whatsoever about some certain battles, but most of the narrative will be shot as best as it could. Anyways, let's watch and see where we'll be going with Cantarella.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies
Cantarella
At its center,
tryout. Let's go!
we shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself? Shh. Silence. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides.
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avinoleum, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartethiya's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself, for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Who will sink into the depths with me? Feel the tide pull. Hey? Call from the abyss. Riptides claim you. Smother. Luck does seem to favor you. The gateway into the sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Laureate, you have come.
It's kind of fascinating, to be honest. Seeing like the details of the upside down. I guess just call it upside down.
Greetings. I'm Cartethiya, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Right! Their tandem seems a little bit good. But what's wrong? Why does Cartethiya look like
Phasalia.
that?
It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
What?
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once.
Excuse me, what?
I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
How old is she?
But you and I should
Cantarella?
be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
I mean, all of them are not that old compared to Rover.
This must be the Sword of Divinity. Tervin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
Why does it feel like Turpin is just like your boy next
You
door? You
shouldn't
just caught
have
up on this
knowledge of
like
this sword.
entire shenanigan.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
So those other two swords
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
are like related? Dude, Isn't it already like clear Cartethiya is a
Would you
part of you
mind if
right
I
now
tried
because you're
touching
the
it?
laureate? Don't think she'll
The
have.
question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Okay, who are you?
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
What?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Let me put a premature guess here. I wonder if, like, Cartethiya sacrificed herself so that that, like, as a resonator, so that, the calamity can be controlled. Because it feels like the Threnodian is, like, the reason why things went in array in the past. And that she became the vessel for it because it can only be like tamed via her presence.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
People should like drink some kind of like memory thingy from in this world. There's
As you
some people
spoke,
with no memory.
I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
Oh, they are there.
The Sword of Discord, Hognis,
Discord!
and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Norse. Sounds like Norse names. I don't know what other significant Norse mythological like adjacent thing Dervin, Holtir, and Pugnis are. I'm pretty sure it's related to those kinds of like mythological stuff. You guys can just look it up if you wanna.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower.
So this is Dervin's pedestal?
But why would this information be revealed to me now?
Yo, is it just me or there are so many
Is
books
this the
scattered everywhere?
Threnodians doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers.
I would love to do nothing, to
Instead
be
of
honest.
speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden,
Please, Cartethiya would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I don't know why. I really feel annoyed. I mean, I guess I got attached to Cartethiya via just because of her personality, the way that she was introduced. Also, I don't know why I ship her with Cartethiya. Jellyfish!
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family.
I wonder what's
I will
happened.
not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the
Looks like
final
Zanny
answer
at that
troubles
shop.
you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Don't be a meanie! I really do feel bad for Cartethiya. She's been there for so long and she doesn't really remember things.
Since you are willing
There's-
to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away.
And she's like, does she ever get the chance to go outside? I mean, I guess she doesn't have any concept of time.
I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartethiya back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
God damn it. That doesn't quell the fact that I ship you guys. I mean, not really that romantic, but like just in tandem of like personality differences, I guess. Here we go! It's a really big elevator. I hope I get a chance to properly explore this new map, because I always have loved the maps of Wuthering. Speaking of like open world, for discussing another game, but I want to wait for a game. It's named Code York or Codename York. It's a JRPG open world that's turn-based, and I think it's adjacent to how Octopath Traveler is kind of like in terms of design and gameplay is involved. I want to try it. I hope it's not a gacha. Or if it is, hope it's okay. Oh, it's so cute. Look at us. Also, okay, that kind of effed up my vision. Got a little bit dizzy. And oh. Will be trial resonator Arrow Rover from this point onward? Because Arrow Rover will be
Are you
present
alright?
in
The gravity that
this
occupies
version.
this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Canodians? Tacit Discords?
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
How different are the Dark Tide and the Tacit Discords? Like, I think I missed an information related to the Dark Tide. Hopefully I get like a chance to understand it
I
properly.
imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Oh yeah.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Oh. Wow.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Wait, she's pouting. She's actually pouting. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh. Turbine. So, we're free to keep turbining. Let's explore a little bit. Using foam. I don't know how to deal with this entire map. There will be a chance that I might be playing off screen to just continue on with like the narrative. I will be recording it, I guess. I suppose. Is it open? I think it's open. I didn't get the chance to open it myself. Nice! A new map to explore! I'm actually excited how complicated things will be. Platformer-wise, I've never, like, been good, but Wuthering Waves has opened me to all the possibilities that I could, like, patiently have. especially with my potato setup. Hopefully in the near future I could save up for like the new PC that I intend to use for my gameplays and stuff. And probably still continue to play Wuthering Waves during that time. I'm excited, also very positive about things. The path knocks. Nice. Are we gonna go into battle? Oh, no. Okay, let's experience it. Eee. Where are we going? Eee. Or just like in an elevator, I guess. Are we going to like fight the creatures here from this point on? So where do we go from here? Uh, oh, whoa. Ah! Ah! Oh! I love the gondolas in Minnesota.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
I wanna say this.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
Oh, really?
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
Cantarella like give the choice for us. Can't I go with Cantarella and Cartethiya? I mean, I guess in the entirety of like the live stream, it was stated that the Cartethiya will be the one coming along with us in the entirety of our exploration. I cannot move. Oh.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very
I will not be
weak.
the best driver.
Many tests
I'll
have
try my
discourse
best
around
not
the
to like hit
Sonorosphere.
corners or something.
Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling
Hold on.
nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Water rides, ahoy! Huh? Okay, the shader that was scary. I'm sorry. That was fun.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again.
Hey, it was fun. It's
As
fine.
for the rest of the way,
Oh,
I see it clearly now.
excuse me? The graphics went bonkers on that part. Well, anywho. Pause for now. I mean, I guess it's a fun experience, but I will be back on a part wherein I'm already able to get like the sword and stuff, but for now this will be where we'll be stopping off, and hopefully I'll have the chance to actually record most of my exploration here in the upside down tower. Either way, this is koser.Pansikoser signing out. See you next time.